the trust between a behavioral person and the crew member and the behavioral person in the family is essential. It's essential for us to be able to do our job. And part of that trust and that relationship that's built affects how much information we get back from the crew member as well, how disclosing they are about their particular issues. And we certainly don't want to be perceived as intrusive, and we don't want to be placing them on the couch, and we don't want to know everything about their lives. What we want to do is we want to learn our lessons. We want to learn lessons about spaceflight. We want to learn lessons about that experience of going on spaceflight, both the families and the crew members. And to do that, we have to have a relationship with the individual. And that requires time. It requires lead time. It requires opportunity. Right now with ISS, what we'll do is we'll sit down with the families in a coffee shop and we'll have coffee from time to time, informally, off the schedules, that sort of thing, and just let them get to know us, and we get to know them, and so that they really see that we have boundaries to what we do, and that we really are working on their behalf, not on our own behalf, and that their interests, which are to see their spouse, the crew member, do well, and the crew member's interests, which are to do well, are exactly the same and in line with our own. But this requires a long lead-up time. It requires as much time as you would expect to establish a relationship with someone and trust them enough to talk to them. So this will be required for long-duration exploration missions as well.
One of the things that we've learned over time is that open communication with our crew members is vital. The more a crew member is observant of their own physiological state and their health status and being willing to share that with us is important, because they now have the mindset that they don't want to do anything that's going to impact themselves or their fellow crew members by not reporting or holding back on certain information. It's a privilege to share some of these topics with you today. Certainly, if you have any questions, feel free to contact me or some of my flight surgeon colleagues at the NASA Johnson Space Center. The Medical Operations Group is privileged to take care of the men and women who explore space on behalf of all of mankind.